Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Matt Waldron.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Matt Chapman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Kim on the Bogarts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Michael Conforto. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a foul ball. Chapman over at second, 1 down. Line drive. Puts it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. They can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Hicks. He's been a real force in the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
And he handles it himself for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he takes a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground. And a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. That misses, and it's 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Out there to center. Merrill under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Blake Sable now at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and Estrada is out. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. First offering, and it just misses.
One ball.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The Padres trailing by a run here in the second game of the series.
That's the ball.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wade drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Ripped on a line to center. Merrill hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Tatis makes the grab on the run. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Azokar should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azokar. Gets the call. 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Just missed. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So now the DH spot, Eggy Rosario. That one missed. Man at first, one away. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out at second. That. On to the 4th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that. Conforto, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Wade now. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Hicks back to work.
No, outside.
And the slider just misses.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one off the outside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Bogarts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hard liner. And in one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To the right side, and foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Chapman over to first in time. Play made that. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Yastrzemski.
Hook one.
A little out front there as he swings through
No
it.
ball. One strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Sable. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Up the middle, Bogarts sends it to first, and Estrada is back here in San Diego. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. This to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
Now batting.
No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Inside, just missed. The Giants leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next for the Padres, Ethan Salas.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
0-1 down.
Ball, go.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Double play ball to second. Estrada. Spin, throw, that's one. Over to first, safe. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a bouncer. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. In for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the top of the lineup, Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Marco Luciano. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. That's to third, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. There goes the runner. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2 now. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Chapman headed home. He will score and the Giants take the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Soler having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Yu Darvish, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Vasquez warming up as well. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's outside. And now 2-0. Chopped left side. Luciano fires over to first. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs. And a curve misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one in triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yu Darvish.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. The other way. Falls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Blake Sabol. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Slice to right. Tatis makes the catch. 2 away. So digging in, Marco Luciano. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And he gets tied up right there.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Taylor Rogers will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
No.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Bogarts handles the chance.
That's
one up, one down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Merrill under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 23rd of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Tom Cosgrove gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill on the move. Hauls it into end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Sandlin.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Azokar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So here's the Padres DH, Eggy Rosario. And ball 1.
One ball.
The Giants leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The Padres trailing by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So, man aboard, Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Elliot Ramos. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Blake Sable. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tom Murphy. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. That one ripped. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Angel De Los Santos takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
Estrada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Slapped foul. 0-2 now. Up the middle, Kim. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. De Los Santos, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's outside, and that is ball one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fights it off, you'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Elliot Ramos. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And here is Xander Bogaerts. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sean Jelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
64.
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Bogarts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
No, that's
outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Last chance for the Padres, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
0-1.
The Giants up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Jelly is just 1 strike away. That's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.